Up YouTube, and today's video is all about she will go ahead and chase you when you go ahead and do these things. There's going to be different ways that goes ahead and shows that you are that guy, the best pick out here. Of course, when you're trying to get to that point, it's very important. And then of course, how you act, how you deal with her, the game that you have, aura, charisma, all of these things are going to matter. Before I actually get into it, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below what other types of videos you want, like if you want a part 2 as well, and any other topic. When it comes down to her going ahead and chasing you, remember, because women love the validation, she's gonna go ahead and try to find these things. So when she goes ahead and chases you, it's because you've done a great job testing her. Now, testing her is gonna come in so many different forms. She is compatible for you, or if she's gonna be a waste of time, or you should just let go. Now, here's the thing. Women also know that they could be not the best pick for you because she knows she has other issues that she has to deal with. Remember the baggages that she has, that she told you about, or you found out about, and you just ignored it? You said, I'll just let it be. And y'all, go ahead and come and not chasing, because first of all, you should not be chasing, and especially when you are the catch, you should know better. So back to how you are noticing these issues that she has, those baggages that carry on, and you have to deal with it, or you just know that it happens with her. You want to go ahead and make sure that you don't have to deal with that no more. That's simply going to be by going ahead and changing your routine with her. Now, when you go ahead and test her, you want to make sure you're going ahead and noticing what are these issues. So if she doesn't want to talk about certain stuff, but you know she should be, and she avoids it, and it's because it's going to make her look a certain way, you should go ahead and bring it up a different day when she's more open with you. Times like that, women decide to make themselves look good or decide what they want to talk about, and they will leave out what doesn't matter. Sometimes like their body count, sometimes like, hey, they had this type of past, or currently they have this type of situation that might not be the best situation, but who's going to have to put up with it? Now, attitude, that's going to be another issue as well, or her shutting down because she doesn't want to communicate with you. And there's also other types of baggages that might revolve around, hey, she has these issues that she has to keep putting up with, and it could fall into financial, or it could fall into responsibility. If it makes her seem like she's for the street, for the block, for the hood, then you gotta let her be there. So as a fella, you should not have any fear in you to hold back from the things that you have to say and do. And also because she likes the way you handle her. Talk about your situation. If you're gonna be ignoring, or if there's other stuff that you have going on, it could be about anything self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video. So just make sure when you're dealing with her, you're not letting things slide, and you're also giving yourself the opportunity to test her and not taking the idea lightly, as in like, well, I don't want to try this. So when it comes down to, you got to go ahead and know you're going to be good with her, or you need to find out these things, especially when y'all been talking for a while, or you guys been dating, got back together. It is actually your responsibility to go ahead and get these things out. Now, she will go ahead and chase you for the facts of she wants to go ahead and win you over. So since a lot of men out here will make it too easy, will look at it and be like, it's fine, or they'll be like, oh, okay, and let it be. Not gonna be like that. Now, don't annoy her about anything that she doesn't want to keep hearing. But if you notice that you don't like this, it's a turn off, don't try to drag her out, or don't pull up and be like, well, get in my car, let's go, we got places to be, or I want you to come with me. No. And here's the thing that I want y'all to remember. When women start feeling like, hey, I feel like I'm not that important in his life, they chase for the answers and the position to be in a better position, a better place, a better reason, giving you a reason to know that you are supposed to pick her because she is this worth it. Let's say it like that. And I'm not saying she's not that worth it, but look at it for what it is. Y'all know the woman that you're dealing with, right? So back to when you go ahead and notice that she starts chasing you, or she wants that validation from you. Another thing that y'all really want to remember is that women go ahead and notice that you're not going to just accept. So since I said you don't annoy her about these things, or you don't have to keep testing her, let's say it like that, you want to go ahead and live your own life. When you live your own life, this means that you have things going on for yourself, and that means that you're going to go ahead and move on to that. Sometimes it might even mean you have another option, you have a new option, or you go back to your old option. Whatever you do, it's because you see that she might not be all the way worth it, or not worth it at all. So when women understand that they got to do a better, bigger job to go ahead and win you over, to make you see their potential, they'll go ahead and work towards that. Instead of the idea of, this is too easy, man, I have him on lock, man, he's just like every other guy that's going to do this for me. Then it turns into, wow, I didn't even get that text that I thought I was going to get, even though I was the one that was dry texting him. Or it turns into, wow, he is so busy and the time that he has left, he doesn't waste it. The free time that he has, he will not waste it on me. And that's wasting it on her, because if she is not getting you guys anywhere or reciprocating, let's say she's not giving you what you need in return, what will that mean for you? You got to go ahead and move on. And if y'all want a part 2, I could definitely bring that to y'all right away. Y'all go ahead and show her that, hey, nothing has changed with me because you're not working around her schedule, her timing. Then she goes ahead and gets with your program. Instead of the idea of, well, I can make him do this for me. I can make him take off work. I can make him get off early or go ahead and call in. Like, don't be that guy, because you have to go ahead and continue to value what matters the most. And you're not trying to get caught up on her life. Get caught up on your life. So back to how I originally said that you got to go ahead and test her. You got to go ahead and push the dates. Like the first date, you guys been talking maybe for 2 weeks, or you met, let's say 2 weeks ago. You could go 1 more week, make it 3 weeks, and go ahead and say, yeah, I'm going to see you soon. Or, hey, like, are you going to be free in a few weeks? Because that's when you're more able to see her, not right away. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you still haven't. And go ahead and check out my book that I just dropped. It's called Men Secrets to Winning Her Over. It includes so much details on what women want, what women desire, how to flirt with her. I have my personal story with an alpha male and a sigma male, how great it went, the great characteristics of them, some of the things that you guys can make sure you could be applying, how confidence went, and so much more other details. If you're struggling in the dating game, or you want to just simply improve your dating game, you can go ahead and get this book by clicking the link down below. And y'all, I have other things such as cold approaching, something you guys can go ahead and master after you guys purchase this book. Click that link. Some of y'all fellas are like, oh, the next day might work. You just met her. Like, just give her some time to even miss you. Some things like that will go ahead and make a woman go ahead and want to chase you. And if y'all are struggling to know how to get her to miss you, of course, y'all know I have my link down below to my book of how to get her to miss you. But with that being said, it's going to be important that she sees your value. She has to go ahead and look at you and be like, man, this guy is it. And I can't keep going longer without him talking to me. And when you test her, the thing about it is that you're not rude, you're not disrespectful, you're just knowing what's best for yourself. Now, calling her out on the baggage or the issues that she has, don't skip on that, especially if you're taking her serious. Because if she's supposed to be your future, let's say wife, or your future girlfriend, then you have to know that it's not worth me going back to talking to her, going backwards with her. So to wrap up this video, make sure you go ahead and place the testing into place. Make sure you go ahead and try it here and there in different ways, and sometimes more often than not. And that also means don't forget about the issues that she has as well. You can go ahead and acknowledge it, or lose interest, or go ahead and show how she could go ahead and do better, because there's always room for improvements. And don't let herself get ahead of herself to think that, hey, well, this guy's gonna be like every other guy. And simply when that chasing comes in, don't make her win you over so quickly and so easily. Don't be an easy dude. Now, that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful, and I'll definitely be bringing this video back up. I have so much more I want to cover and talk about. And so don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like, and have your post notification on. And of course, make sure you drop your comments down below of how you feel. And that's it. Bye, y'all. And exclusive content. Make sure you go ahead and do that by clicking the Patreon link or becoming a YouTube member, and a whole lot of other things you'll never see, and all other types of pictures too. So go ahead and click that link down below after this video.